If you look in the west after sunset, you can see two bright specks of light dominating the sky. They are Jupiter and Venus, the two brightest planets in the solar system. As seen from the Earth, the two planets will get closer as days pass by until they are in a spectacular conjunction in March. The conjunction of Jupiter and Venus will be one of the best planetary events that can. Besides that, in March, the Moon will pass in front of Venus, hiding the planet for some time. In this video, you will find every detail of the upcoming celestial event. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any such events. What is a planetary conjunction? A conjunction is an astronomical event in which two celestial bodies appear close to each other. Planetary conjunctions are rare. One of the most well-known planetary conjunctions is the Great Conjunction, a close encounter between Jupiter and Saturn every 2 decades. The last time it happened was on the winter solstice in 2020. Although the pairing of Jupiter and Saturn is a treat to watch, the conjunction of Jupiter and Venus has its charm for 2 main reasons. The first is that Venus and Jupiter are the 2 brightest planets, as seen from the Earth, although Mars sometimes takes the place of Jupiter to become the second brightest planet. That happens for a short period when Mars is around its opposition or the closest approach to Earth. What makes the Jupiter-Venus conjunction unique when Venus and Jupiter pair up in the sky? It's like a double star that can be easily seen with unaided eyes. The second thing that makes the Jupiter-Venus conjunction unique is that, unlike the Great Conjunction, you don't have to wait for 2 decades for the planets to pass close to each other. Since Venus always remains close to the Sun, it follows the Sun as seen from the Earth. On the other hand, Jupiter is an outer planet that moves around the Sun slowly. As a result of the Earth's motion around the Sun, Jupiter appears to circle the sky relative to the Sun roughly once a year as viewed from Earth, so it will pass by Venus, which is always near the Sun, annually. Hence, Venus and Jupiter typically have one conjunction, as seen from the Earth each year. Technically, if Venus and Jupiter appear together in the sky, 3.2 years later, Venus will be in the same position relative to the Sun, and in 3.27 years, Jupiter will be in that position. As a result, similar conjunctions of Venus and Jupiter occur in regular intervals of about 3 years and 3 months. When will the Jupiter-Venus conjunction occur? Since Venus always lies close to the Sun, the Jupiter-Venus conjunction can occur in the dawn sky or at dusk. In 2023, the meeting will be in the dusk sky on March 1st and 2nd. They will be just 29.4 arcminutes or about half a degree of each other, close enough to fit within the view of a telescope or a pair of binoculars. Although the planetary separation will be significant compared to the Great Conjunction of 2020, let's compare the brightness of the planets. The brightness is denoted by the apparent magnitude. The smaller the number, the brighter the celestial object. During the Great Conjunction, the 2 planets had an apparent magnitude of -1.82 and +0.64. In the upcoming Jupiter-Venus conjunction, the 2 will have an apparent magnitude of. Hence, Jupiter and Venus will produce an even more spectacular view in the dusk sky, easily visible with unaided eyes. The conjunction will take place in the constellation Pisces. It's important to note that Jupiter and Venus will only appear close in the sky because of our line of sight. In reality, they would be millions of kilometers apart. After the conjunction, Jupiter will continue to inch closer to the horizon as its altitude decreases in the evening sky. Then, in April, it will be at solar conjunction. This means Jupiter will pass behind the Sun from our point of view and remain hidden in its glare for several weeks. On the other hand, Venus will continue to rise in the evening sky. As a result, the planet will pass close to Mars in June. On June 21st, the Moon, Venus, and Mars will align in the evening sky. The following day, as shown, the Moon will pass close to the 2 planets. The most spectacular event related to Venus after the conjunction will be on March 24th. The Moon will pass in front of Venus, as seen from parts of Asia and Africa. So the Moon will temporarily hide Venus as it passes in front of it, as seen from these parts of the world. The 2 celestial bodies will appear quite close to each other for the rest of the world. In April, a rare hybrid solar eclipse will take place. You can watch our astronomy calendar 2025 to learn about all the celestial events that will take place this year.